Good morning, one and all. I am preparing a YouTube video about Engineering Physics 2 for Polytechnic, Semester 2 by Dr. M.K. Rudravariyar Parvati Variyar. This is a book which consists of engineering physics book and it is almost new syllabus. I am taking the chapter 3 Law of Gravitation and Motions of Satellite. Do you know what is law of gravitation? The gravity of Earth is 9.8 meter per second. 1 second 9.8 meters. The law of gravitation means the law that is used in gravitations. That is what chapter includes. And motion of satellites. The satellite movement in Earth and its motion is how it is describing in this book, in this chapter. It is gravity that binds us to the Earth and holds the Earth and other planets in the solar system. It is true that in solar system, what binds the Earth, meaning is what binds the Earth is the gravity. The gravity is the only reason which binds the Earth in the other solar system and all the solar system itself. The Earth is a place, that planet, which consists of living and non-living organisms. The gravitational force plays an important role in the evolution of stars and the behavior of galaxies. The gravitational force, it will play an important role. It is the most useful role which is used in stars, new stars, creating stars. That's what they say about evolution of stars, and in behavior of galaxies. The behavior of galaxies means the character of galaxies. In short, it is gravity that holds the entire universe together. Means that the gravity is the one who is entirely universe is trying to get holded by the gravity. That is its meaning. Isaac Newton is the one who discovered gravity once. His law is in the next one. Newton's law of gravitation. The Newton states the law of gravitation in a form of equation. The equation gives a new idea about gravitation. Every body in the universe attracts every other body with a force which is directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. It means that every body means in the universe which is attaching to other bodies which is proportional to their masses. Masses means their gravitational differences, and its inversely proportional means it is when this thing increases, the other thing decreases. The other thing increases, this thing decreases. That's what this inversely proportional means. It's a mathematical word. To the square of the distance between them. It depends on the distance of the distances between the two objects. If m1 and m2 are two masses separated by a distance d, then according to Newton's law of gravitation, the force of attraction between them is m1 and m2 are two types of masses. That means when these two bodies are trying to attract each other, you can see a picture that m1 and m2 meaning it's two bodies that is trends have a distance between them. The force of attraction between them is F proportional to m1 m2, that is proportional to 1 by d square. 1 by d square means d means distance and it is raised to the power of 2 meaning distance into distance. F proportional to m1 into m2 meaning mass 1 and mass 2, or F is equal to g m1 m2 by d square meaning the proportionality is converted to gravitational constant, that is capital letter G, and m1 by m2 by d square. The next one, the proportionality constant G is called the universal gravity constant. The proportionality constant G that I told earlier is known as the universal gravitational constant. It is a constant of gravity. If m1 m2 is equal to 1 kilogram and d is equal to 1 m, then F is numerically equal to G. If two masses is 1 in kilogram and its distances are in 1 meter, and then its F, meaning its force, is numerically equal to the gravity, which will be equaling to the gravity. Hence, the universal gravity constant G can be defined as the numerical value of the force of attraction between two masses of 1 kilogram each. I will tell you this meaning in half by parts. Hence, the universal gravity constant, meaning the world, all the universes have one constant, that is gravitational constant, capital letter G, can be defined as the numerical value of the force. It is defining a value in numbers, that is the force of attraction between two masses, meaning the attachment of two masses which is 1 kilogram each separated by a distance of 1 meter means it is separating in a distance of 1 meter. The law would be from the law of gravitation, G is equal to Ft square divided by m1 m2. How this F in the left side go to the right side, where here the F is in the left side? It's a common doubt. It is nothing, but it will be okay. I will tell it, explain it how it happened. Here the G into m1 into m2 by d square, where G into due to in multiplication, the G, when it is coming to the left side, it becomes divided, and when F is equal to F will be into, it comes to the other side, that d square will be coming into the F left side, that is Fd square, and the m1 and m2 becomes into, and it comes down, and the other G into again, and it comes like this. This is how it happens. F into d square means force into distance square divided by two masses, that is mass 1 and mass 2. The distance mass 1 mass 2 that comes to the left side and combines with F, that is F into d square divided by m1 and m2. When m1 by m2 by d square come to the left side, it becomes reverse, that is F into d square divided by m1 into m2. And that G is also come into the left side, and all the equation in the left is coming put it in the equation on the right, and that's how the equation being formed. The first measurement of gravitational constant G was made by Henry Cavendish in 1798. Henry Cavendish is a scientist. He discovered the gravitational constant in 1798. The value of G is 6.7 into 10 raised to minus 11 kilogram minus 1 raised to minus 1 m raised to 3 s raised to minus 2. Can also be expressed as Newton meter square kilogram square. It can also be represented as Newton meter square kilogram square, meaning this n is Newton, m square means mass, kilogram also is mass. The force of gravitation for small bodies is very negligible. However, if the masses are very large as the sun and the earth, the gravitation is very large in spite of the large distance between them. This is the law he establishes, that when the masses become great, the sun or the earth in an example, the forces become very large between each other, known as the gravitational force, that it increases distance between them. That's how I said. Thank you for seeing my video. Please subscribe my channel. Next video will be published. Uh, please subscribe the channel. Thank you.